Feels like the key for the win here could still continue to be Monacy.
Maybe Donk is going to carry them in this overtime. Let's see.
And Monacy continues to bully Zontix as well on that mid-cross. He's not having a good third map, not having a fun time either. Timing on the peak tunnels is occupied, but Shiro misses his chance.
Has he been hitting Zontix on the cross?
He did once. He's also just popped him when he was sitting in back plat that one time.
That's right.
AK-47 entry that just got them here.
I was honestly about to say, sure, like Spirit have done a good job of like changing up how they're getting across. We see Monacy abuse so many teams.
Okay. Nico doesn't want to get too crazy just yet.
Donk on the op.
Donk
on the op.
What?
Donk on the op. Donk op.
It works.
Wow. Why didn't we think of this sooner?
This is how his rating gets even higher in 2025.
Oh, no.
He's gonna embrace the op.
It wasn't high enough.
Donk on the op.
On the op. In overtime.
And it's first blood.
I mean, that's one way to free up both sites.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shiro, because there's that wall of smoke when Nico goes for his peak like there was in round 24, he delivers the first one, but Magisk still keeps the hope alive. Monacy now looking for an angle to support, and as he does, it's Chopper who gets clipped. Utility offered up here from Donk out of the spawn, and now Magisk just runs rampant from top ramp. Is responded back by Magisk. And we go 2v2. Ooh, Monacy misses his chance to strike him down, but Magisk keeps the pressure up. And now the pistol's out for Donk versus a lower health Magisk. M4 required.
Oh, he jumped off.
A huge jump down. And what's he gonna do? Jump for the kill? Donk anticipates the ramp play. He's got the kit to play. Oh, but the box is the climb up. Doesn't see it coming.
Honestly, I'm shocked that he used that option as well. Donk got caught off guard right there. Few seconds burn trying to get back to a rifle, and some frustration as Falcons win the first round of overtime. Man, Monacy was just missing too. Up there shooting nothing on Cat. Days saved by Magisk.
Damn, really didn't consider the boxes at all. I forgot about it.
I forgot
what
about it
a game,
too.
guys. I'm glad I started watching the game.
Magisk.
And I decided to make a video about
jump
it.
it down and then going up on the fast cat box is like usually just like a death sentence, right? So that was like the one option where Donk's like, he's not even gonna try that. I think jumping off the site is already crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. But maybe inspired by Magix in that first half.
Yeah, true.
He damn near sent it sailing.
Let's go.
Well done, Magisk. Huge clutch to offer up. Falcons in the lead.
Let's go, Donk.
Again. And I can get it. You know, that B site has been a struggle. 7 and 19 is the hard anchor in Zontix. You put an op on it, but you better be careful. Donk is sort of inviting Monacy to go for this mid duel.
Donk opping on Monacy's birthday. When's that ever gonna happen again?
Probably never. Back to back as well in
Happy
OT.
birthday,
Just trying
Monacy.
to exploit the double ops and the economy of overtime. Can't beat him, join him.
All right, this will be a real test for the part-time opper, Donk. If this full B attack comes in, he's got to protect the doors as well.
Part-time opper and a struggling Zontix.
Oh boy.
He plays inside of it. What's Donk going to be able to do now? Zontix tries to come back at this. Donk burning down to a crisp. Zontix strikes. Better late than never. 2.5 kills. But Donk goes down with nothing. And Monacy now fully health, looks to just cover this bomb, and Nico takes his sweet time with the cat play, and that's gonna put Chopper into a sketchy spot.
Yeah, how are they gonna play this? Nico's doing it perfectly. He can drop into Cat, off of Cat later.
At any point, Nico could just find them with backs turned. Kicksan decides to get aggressive, and Magix has been removed from it all. Zontix tries to make the play, But what does it do? It leaves Donk stranded in a dire spot, fire at his feet, awkward with the op, and just a huge pack of players spreading out in front of him.
I mean, that's the rough part. Yeah, the way that he's playing with the op behind him, but also Donk could have been playing from the window and played for himself, no problem. They still, I think they both required each other to be a distraction, but Donk was sort of more valuable to take out being the op in the back of the site. And you could see him struggling with the move speed, following somebody around the big box. Fair play to Zontix, he damn near did this by himself, but that's what happens when you try new setups.
It's not over.
I forgot how Shiro died. Why is he
It's
freaking
not over
out?
yet. I'm telling you.
Borderline insane at times, but we like that. I'll take it. Honestly.
Finally, a classic Dust 2 round. Full long control.
Smoke ahead of him, but it is unannounced. Not what he wanted to see, though. You're playing behind the smoke, and a fire pops, and he still gets a kill. They open that smoke up, Magisk exposed, but who's locked in with who? Zontix and Shiro, good answer for man advantage. Still, smokes, fire, slows it down, but damage has been dealt across the board here. And we've got Spirit scrambling for positions. Zontix takes his sweet time up close on sight. And a smoke in front of the offer. Oh, the attack! They try to catch him off, but it's just this Falcons kill feed filled. Magic's down to a quarter health. TessS with hands busy, and so Magix won't waste much more time. Nico steps forth, another victim, but he jumps, and it's a casualty. Falcons with a recovery and a flawless T-side in overtime.
Making it look like their game versus Vitality on Dust 2. A clean sweep in overtime. One more to seal the deal and take this victory over Spirit, who showed up in rare form on Mirage.
I thought Magisk was a sitting duck. Oh. Fire lands in front of him, exposed by the nade, and he fights back.
Yeah, surviving this game is ridiculous. These last few rounds have definitely been more clearly Falcons' favorite, the way that they've played.
Oh, yes.
All the rounds leading up to it, it's, 50-50 all the way through. But now Spirit have got no excuses. They've got to turn it up to the next level. I think it's been made to be a little bit more confusing. These atypical setups with Donk opping and those not working out as well.
m0NESY looks to lock it in. Here's the approach. He's got support from Nico. Who else would he want by his side? Nobody more than Nico. And so confidence brims over for the opening kill. Magisk comes through. That double op goes both ways. Fight fire with fire. And Magisk absolutely has earned the credit. Late game impact plus a clutch. Right there alongside m0NESY in the slight absence of Nico earlier on. 5v3 with 3 match points.
Falcons have been damn good to get to this point so early with this lineup.
Missed shot, a little sliver here for Spirit to still try to test these waters. Not a shoe-in just yet here, Falcons. Kicks in though, fast on the flank. Bombs being covered by that smoke still. He'll deal with Magix, activating on the long place chopper. Last piece to try to keep it alive. But the bomb is gonna get defused, and so this one's gonna fizzle out right in front of Chopper. Welcome back from spring break, Spirit, but there's a new kid on the block. And happy birthday, m0NESY. Here's to another decade of dominance. Falcons over Spirit and a Dust 2 streak that lives on.
Happy birthday, m0NESY, indeed. It took us late into the night, past the witching hour, but they have done it. Falcons have persevered, have survived, and have fended off the attempt of Spirit here in overtime. It took a lot of rounds. It took the distance in this series, but Falcons soar higher, and now Spirit find themselves on the same side of the bracket as one Vitality.
It's fine, they were saving strats for the major.
Cope, heavy cope, hard cope, hard cope. Vu just got out of the copium den. Me, on the other hand, just as predicted. I mean, rewind the tape.